Hello, everyone, and welcome to No Cap Space. Oh my God, what a day we just had. As you can tell, I am not in my normal setup because I am in Fort Worth here at the regional because we are in the building across the board. I am here in Fort Worth. Greer is in the building in Sacramento. And Shawnee, you are at the crib and you have been having a great day, it seems like. Let's just get this out the way. Let's just put the warning up. It's officially No Cap After Dark. Ethical hating is about to take place, potentially unethical, depending on how deep in Shawnee's bag she goes. I put in the content warning now. The hate is about to come. Get your super chats in if you have a comment. I'm not even doing the full read. Oh my God. Ashlyn Jackson hits the game.
Let me tell you something.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all was on our ass. Me and Greer was on here, was like, okay, they scored 100 against fucking Jacksonville. Now
Jesus Christ.
Okay, and we were like, we are not impressed with that. And y'all are like, you're hating. You're just haters. Damn right I am. I am. If you don't know anything else about me, you know that I am. So when y'all say things like this, like, it's a shock. Like, you're a hater.
Look.
Okay.
Look, Chris is in the chat ready to go with the $2. Almost winning.
Bruh.
Y'all ain't going to sleep anytime soon. You know it after that ending. You're not going to sleep anytime soon after that one.
Y'all
Action.
got on me and Greer during Women's History Month. Black women came on here to do content, and we said we're not impressed with 100 points on Jacksonville. Texas Tech, okay, I guess. And look at you. Y'all lost to Duke. Y'all lost to the Ivy League of the South. That's why your library is still flooded. Your library does not work. It does not house anybody. You can't go in there to study because you spent all your money on athletics. And look, Mulkey put on her best.
Bro, Mulkey had that shit on tonight.
She had that
shit on tonight.
That's
yeah.
the one thing I cannot hate on. I said,
No, she had that shit on. Yeah.
She ate on that one. She ate. You can barely hear me.
I got you. Hold on. No. I got you.
Turn my levels up.
Let us know. Let us know.
Alexandra, I appreciate you.
I think my levels. I'm in the makeshift studio. It might be levels on my end that are high. So
can y'all hear me? Somebody put in the chat. Not super. Whatever. Just put in the chat. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Cause bruh.
Make sure. See, I turned you up. You should be good.
Y'all got on me and Greer, two black women trying to bring content for saying we were not impressed with 100 points on Jacksonville, and they lost to Duke. Duke looked like shit from a butt to start the season. Duke was hot buns at the season. I made a TikTok saying I'm hating on the ACC because of Duke. Duke was trash.
Bad enough to inspire content.
Y'all let Duke go to the Elite Eight. Y'all got on us saying I'm not impressed. I don't. LSU does not move me. I'm about to yell then. LSU did not move me or Greer. And now look.
I'm scared to keep turning you up.
Home.
I'm scared to keep turning you up.
And Ashlyn Jackson wraparound three. That three hugged every inch of the rim.
Touched the entire part.
Every stitch of the net to get down. And to be clear, having interviewed Ashlyn in the Sweet Six or in Birmingham last year, she is a phenomenal interview. She's a delightful young lady. Love her. Love Ashlyn Jackson. So like, this to me, when somebody I see as a good person and see that is just a delight, just a light in the room. Like she's such a fun interview. Like before she interviewed with us, she had that interview talking about Haley Van Lith, or no, Caitlin or Haley, one of the two of them being a villain or whatever. But she's such a fun interview and just a a delightful person. So to see her get the shot to go and wrap around and like get that to send LSU home,
crazy, wonderful stuff. We got a
sometimes the good guys win, and they might just be Blue Devils. LSU is going home, bro. Y'all was talking all that talk and talking all this stuff about me not being impressed, and I said they should have canceled the season. Just like I said it earlier in the year, and now they went home at Duke, bro. Now they went home at Duke. Bro, y'all lost 19 straight, and then you lose to Duke. Shout out to my girl Malaysia Flau'jae. I don't know why she hates Duke, but she always turns up for Duke.
She stays on Duke's
Tyler,
ass.
I'm not giving you any oxygen.
No, you're okay. You're good. Look, we know what the people are here for.
LSU got sent home on an Ashlyn Jackson chunky 3.
That's so diabolical. You're going. Shawnee, you know what's?
I was like, that's not a great shot. I don't like that.
That's shot. A bad shot, Paul George. Paul George, that's a bad shot. That's a bad shot.
Look. I love the person shooting it. I was like, Ashlyn, okay, yes. Ooh, I don't like that one. Oh, wait. Hold on, the shot's still going. Is the shot gonna hit? Because it's still going. Oh, I
thought it was going out. I really did. I really thought it was going out.
Kim Mulkey had to watch that in slow motion.
Did we have a Mulkey cam at the end? Did we have a Mulkey cam? I didn't see a Mulkey cam.
I know she was furious because I know she watched that like, no, ain't no way it stays down. There's no way. It's on the top of the rim. Oh.
Shawnee, let me get to a couple super chats here. Let me catch your breath. We got $2 from KGB. Duke revenge on the non-con was not on the bingo card, and UCLA is next. The revenge tour can continue. Like this doesn't have to be the last stop on the non-con revenge tour. That game
they about to get clapped by UCLA. I ain't gonna hold you. They served their purpose. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Let's not get too far ahead of ourselves. Thank you for the 2. Again, super chats. Get your message on the screen. We got another one here from 2 Champagnes. Real shame for LSU. They couldn't get meaningful stops. I felt like outscoring Duke couldn't be the game plan by halftime. Look,
let me tell you something, bro. 2 Champagnes.
Go ahead. Just answer. Just go ahead. Just take the show over.
Because not only did you let Duke win, you let Duke score like 3 times their national average. Dude,
I ain't never ever. They hitting free throws. They're hitting threes. I ain't never ever.
But 83 points for Duke. Y'all was putting 100 on Jacksonville. And you couldn't stop Duke from scoring 83.
Dude, this is we got thank you for the 5-2 Champagnes. Spencer, we got more hate. FUCLA, better look out. That's USC hate. That's dude.
We're gonna get to UCLA in a minute, but I'm just like, only LSU could let Duke score almost 100 points.
Wait, I see. I okay. The ACC could have more teams in the Elite 8 than the SEC. What a terrible time to be alive. 5 from JR. I mean, look.
Hey, top heavy. I don't know what to tell you. Top heavy.
Well,
top heavy.
I don't know. Thank you for the 5, JR. But here's the thing, Shawnee. This is I like this super chat right here. Shawnee tempting karma with the SCOU game tomorrow. $2. That's a good point. Hey, I like that point.
If OU goes and does it, that will send shockwaves across women's basketball.
I'm going live from Fort
LSU
Worth.
fans. Look, I'll be right here. Well, will I be right here? What time? It depends on what time we're going live.
I'll be here 100%. I know for a fact. I'm making sure I'm here.
Investing in the youth. So there's an event I got to go to for the youth. So I will probably be here, but it's just like if OU goes out and does it, then they go out and do it. because I give props. I've always gave props. OU went out and did it the first time. Like, yeah, they caught us slipping, but they took advantage of us slipping. It is what it is. You do what you do. So if they go back and do it again, it's like, ooh, I don't know, man. It is what it is. I don't think they're gonna do it. I don't think we're gonna do it.
Whoa!
I don't think.
Whoa! $2 from Chris with the super chat. Chavez doing the one. Hey, let's get back to LSU. What are we doing? What are we?
Latina.
Yeah, come on. What are we doing?
No, I am not putting Chavez in the same breath as Slack Mamba. Because let me tell you something. Slack Mamba would have been with LSU. Why did we
get her started on Sabrina?
She would have been great for Mulkey tonight.
Why did we bring this up? Why did we bring up Sabrina? Hey, no, we don't. No.
Greer brought up 2020 for some reason the other night when we was all on here, and I was like, I'm about to argue. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm about to argue.
Let's not.
But there's a reason why. Because, like, LSU wouldn't have beat us. Sabrina and them
wouldn't
have beat us.
Shawnee, we're not going through 2020 right now. We're not doing this.
2020, we would have won the national championship in the 2020.
No, get back to LSU. Let's circle back.
Because they can't. LSU can't beat us now. They couldn't beat us in 2020 because it's been 19 straight. So they couldn't beat us now. They didn't beat us in 2020. I'm sensing a pattern here.
This is such a mess.
Us, Duke, beating LSU.
This is so stupid. We got $2 from my man V-Mac. It just means more. Where's the Waffle House? See, if you don't have a Waffle House,
give me an all-star, Doug. Come on, turn us up.
Cool, you got to. Let's get back to this game. I want to talk about LSU's offense because it really pissed me off. It really pissed me off. By the way, we are talking about the entire slate of games here today because we have to talk about Shawnee. I have some boots on the ground Gino stuff for you that I'm very excited to share.
I to hate on that too. Come on.
Oh, don't worry. You're gonna like it. You're gonna enjoy it. But this offense, I hated it. It was the most expose her offense I've seen in a minute. I think that they averaged less than one pass per possession over the course of this game. It was it was the Julian Newman system.
Don't piss me off by bringing him up. That makes me so upset.
It was so frustrating. And the thing is that they're so offensively talented that they got away with it.
Tyler, let me tell you something. Yes. I'm so sorry to keep cutting you off, but I'm dancing on a grave right now.
No, I understand. No, I understand.
But when you say that, we were in the Discord, which you should join.
Dude, it was a blast today. Oh my God, it was so good.
Oh my gosh,
yes.
We was in there just talking.
Yes.
But I said this in the Discord. They was running horns on South Carolina. They had elevator screens on South Carolina. They had Iverson cuts on South Carolina, and tonight it's jibba 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 shoot, jibba 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 shoot, jibba jibba jibba, and that's why you lost on the Ashland Jackson chunky 3.
Yeah, we got a couple more super chats in. KGB with $2. Hannah's masterpiece happened today. Oh, don't worry.
We're gonna get to,
no, I'm not getting you started yet. Don't worry, we're gonna get to that, Shawnee. We got 5 from JR. I'll be right here if Oklahoma beats South Carolina. South Carolina, Shawnee live from the Susan B. Anthony Sacramento Insane Asylum.
There's like a Family Guy meme of Peter Griffin and his.
Thank you guys for the super chat.
Oklahoma beats it again, I'll be like, I don't know, man.
Yeah.
Chili's, yeah. Norman.
Chili's, City of Norman.
Lawton,
it's just
Altus.
Lawton. Stop prepared to hear the name Lawton on the street. I gotta take my headphone out, make sure I'm not too loud. I'm getting a noise complaint. I've already had people question me in this hotel today. I don't need to keep that up. Wow. I mean, I'm overstimulated. Look, this was a game to me, from an LSU perspective. I just feel like you saw all the weaknesses that I think we were worried about over the course of this season, like how they could kind of pop up. They didn't have the bigs down low. I mean, I thought Mulkey was about to go out there and start trying to box out the way she was like all over. I mean, we know Mulkey be on the court and everything, but like,
fair.
You know what I mean? But like, she was pissed and understandably so. I mean, that last one of the like like maybe Duke's like third to last possession where they get the offensive rebound and it goes into the timeout and you lose extra time. And then Malaysia misses the layup on the fast break after the steal because she doesn't go with the left hand. Just so many moments where you're like, ooh, that's like that is the bad side of LSU. And this is such an interesting game to me from the LSU perspective because I do think that you see also why LSU has been able to win games and beat good teams over the course of the season because you see the talent on there. You got the entire spectrum, and I'm so like overwhelmed by this game. We got another super chat here from B Praise with the 5. Thank you so much for the 5. Again, super chat gets mentioned on the screen. Kim Mulkey did the same terrible coaching job versus SC and Duke sitting Flau'jae too long. I did. So Flau'jae struggled today. I mean, to a degree. She was not like the leading scorer by any means. 6 of 15, 5 rebounds, no assists. Was in a little bit of foul trouble, right? I think when she went to sit down, she was at 3 fouls, and just didn't come back in until under the under 5 timeout in the fourth quarter. What are you saving these fouls for? Like,
and again, I need you guys to subscribe so you can join the Discord so we can cut up. We can cut up in a major way.
You become a YouTube member here, No Cap Space WBB.com. You get extra content and you get the Discord. I'm telling you, the Discord. This might have been the best day of the Discord period so far. It was awesome. The community we're building over there is lit. Well, yes, continue.
Especially since like I don't have my Twitter no more, so I gotta go in Discord and get it out.
Yeah.
But what was I saying? Oh, Hater Guide is now officially like 2-1 because like Flau'jae didn't get it done, bruh. Like I was saying, I needed Flau'jae to get Kara Lawson to like, John Morant emote, right? And y'all was in the Discord talking about Kara Lawson doing like an intense lesbian emote. And
it's the video. It's the woman who's watching the Eagles and she's like, she thinks she's on the team or she thinks she's coaching. She has to like, oh wait, I'm on screen. I was like, it's that one right there. And she hit that strong as hell on the sideline.
But y'all said that's what so technically, actually, you know what?
To a degree, she emoted. You're still not really wrong. Yeah.
This meant something to her because we have not seen that. So, hey, Haters Guide is 3-0. We got big narratives happening, and we delivered. The Haters Guide delivered on the big narratives. So 3-0. If you get in the Discord, you see it. So we got Kara Lawson to emote, but I'm also kind of like the same way you're talking about like the Flau'jae missed layup. Ashlyn Jackson missed 2 big free throws.
Dude, I thought I got Vietnam flashbacks to the Utah game. When on the year that LSU won the national championship, and I was like, no way this is about to happen again. Like I couldn't believe, like I fully thought this was going to be another episode of somehow LSU got away with it, which we've had a lot over the course of Kim Mulkey's career. There's been since she's been to LSU, there's been a whole lot of games where it's just like somehow they find a way, which is credit to them. They somehow find a way, and it felt like the way that this game was going, they were going to find a way again. And then that 3 drops. And it's like, oh my God, I can't believe like they're actually out. Like it didn't seem like it was like, it felt like the script wasn't supposed to go this way.
Bro, I'm just glad we don't get another race war. Cause I was like, I can't even fathom how it would happen. I don't know. I don't know, man. Like the Mexican Revolution now, like Aaliyah Chavez is like,
stop, no, no, not.
I don't know what happens, dog, but I would prefer to not comment on
what our potential race war would be. Thanks.
I just know South Carolina would be on the wrong side of it.
I would prefer not to comment on a potential race war. Thanks.
We would catch a fresh L on whatever.
I would. Again, I would like to not comment, please. By the way, there's super chats. Yay! Yay, super chats. KGB LSU offense was Malaysia running the Kobe triangle. It was more her running the ISO, the clear out over and over and over and over and over. And she was cooking. She was cooking.
So here's my thing. So when we're talking about like Flau'jae versus Kara Lawson, we got to talk about like why Malaysia might hate Kara Lawson because she turns up against Duke
every time,
and it's like, what's going on there?
Yeah,
I like hate.
We got another super chat here from Brian Woods. Again, super chats gives you a message on the screen. LSU players equal soloists in an orchestra who refuse to follow the conductor. Talented, impressive alone, but throws the entire performance off balance. Pretty much, it's just like.
And you know why? Because LSU be stealing stuff from Southern. Leave HBCU sheet music at HBCU.
You're getting all the agendas off today.
Hey, turn me up, because I know they be stealing from Grambling. I know they be stealing from Southern. I know people be like, oh, like, why are y'all playing Neck? Like, no, that is not your song. No, that is not for you to play. Like, let HBCU bands have HBCU band songs. Chill out. And I stand by that. And I mean that with South Carolina. Like, any PWI playing HBCU band music, stop it.
We've now LSU,
turn us up.
Sabrina. We haven't even got to UConn yet. We did get the long hug at the end between Flau'jae and Kara Lawson. That was nice.
Yeah, because she lost.
Yeah.
What am I do? I can't act out. I lost.
Yeah.
Well, if you're Jeff Teague.
I mean, look, what's she gonna do? Get suspended from NCAA games? Like, it's
because if I fight a coach, then what? You gonna like?
I mean, it might hurt the draft stock, I guess. You know.
Oh, but... and that might work into her favor. Oh no, I dropped to the aces. Ooh.
Yeah, this game. I mean, again, this is unreal. Duke takes 26 threes in this game. Like is making free throws.
How many?
I mean, just
how many?
They take
Repeat
26.
That number,
they make
26?
7. They shoot 27%. I can't believe the score of this game. I don't like. It feels like it's a glitch on my app to see 87 next to Duke.
Tyler, they took 27 threes. They hit how many?
26 threes. They go 7 for 26 from 3.
And they scored 83 points.
87. You're just like slightly wrong on every number. It's okay.
No, I'm trying to help LSU out. Everything is somehow worse than what I'm saying.
Yeah,
they took 26 threes. They hit 7 of them.
27%.
And got 87 points.
Yeah.
LSU, bruh.
I can't.
You know who didn't do that? South Carolina.
Oh my God. This is so wicked.
Like,
this is so wicked.
Who was look. Because Kim was like Bob Starkey's on scout. Who was Jacksonville? Who was Duke? Did Bob Starkey get his stuff in?
I don't know who was on the scout. I mean, I think she said that he's on every scout. If I'm not mistaken, during like that whole.
He on the scout, bro, and you didn't account for an Ashlyn Jackson 3. Like, come on, dog.
Yeah,
shoot those. I know that she shoot those, bro. I'm not even like a Duke hardcore fanatic, but like I've seen enough to see like, yeah, you might want to get out on her. She gonna pull that. Yeah,
no, it's a. Yeah, it doesn't feel. I've seen LSU get away with it so many times that to see them not, it feels like weird now.
Hey, we spent 25 minutes on losers. We might want to move on.
Do you have a closing statement on LSU? And then we will
they suck, bro. Like,
okay.
Y'all lost to Duke, letting them score almost 100 points. Are you serious? Duke, bro. And respect to Duke, but like we said a couple episodes. Well, no, not a couple, but like the last episode, did we underestimate the ACC? Maybe, not even maybe, but like the ACC did not start off well at all.
Yeah,
they did not. They started off like hot dog water. It was trash to start. And now they're eliminating our mighty SEC. You are making us look like we don't mean more. Man, LSU did not uphold the SEC standard. I'm sorry. Flau'jae is still a good pick. Yeah,
I think she's an expansion pick. That would be my guess. I imagine that she goes to Toronto or Portland. I would love to see her in Toronto, who we now know after today, the coin flip, that Toronto will be picking at 6. I think that is like such a. I think it's smart business too, but like I think just
Chicago, I rebuke that.
No, absolutely not. Hell no. I just no thanks. I think just that's like that is your first player, like that's the first face of your franchise is Flau'jae. As someone who, I mean, both of us, I mean, have seen her at different, like not only like we've seen her over the course of her entire career, where I mean, I've been a major Flau'jae fan over the course of her entire career. You can check the receipts on that.
Same.
But also we've seen her. We've even seen her at like overtime selects and stuff like that, where like,
bro,
she's the perfect face of a franchise, especially she'll be the face of Canada. I want her to be the face of Canada.
I covered her when her and Malaysia was going at it while Malaysia was at Keenan High and Flau'jae was at her high school in Georgia. They came to Columbia at Keenan to play Malaysia. And I swear to God, Flau'jae's coach at the end of the game was holding up the fort. And I was like, me and my dad was like, oh, she cold. She like that. Like her coach throwing up the 4s. Like that's crazy. Like she's all jokes aside, and I'm still going to joke, but all jokes aside right now, Flau'jae, I like Flau'jae. You know, if you can give her a specialized role and keep her contained in this specific lane, I like it. And if you're a franchise where you don't have super high expectations and maybe you're waiting for a big free agency and maybe you're waiting for another draft, like I don't mind letting her have free reign to like do what she do on a franchise. So Toronto, yeah, go get her.
I want
Big
Toronto.
Four is her.
I want Toronto. That just makes Toronto summer for Flau'jae. It just makes sense to me.
Not winning at life. All right. I didn't say it.
Okay. That's
not what I said. Hey, and it's like that's gonna be a great thing. Excuse me, a great thing about the pros. Nobody cares what your parents are saying. Because it's like it matters in college because it's like that could disrupt team chemistry and like other parents could comment and it just makes it a thing. But in the pros, it's like you'll probably get a handle on that because like now there's a paycheck, like an official, like a fat paycheck involved. So it's like, yeah, hey, don't mess up our generational money. Chill out.
Yeah. Shawnee, are we ready to? Is your heart and mind clear on this?
They suck, man. Losers in every aspect. Okay. 19 straight to South Carolina. Like, then you lose to Duke. You lose to an ACC team. Like, what is the ACC's slogan? Because if it just matters more, ACC slogan. Let me look at that real quick.
I don't know.
Accomplish greatness. The Atlantic Coast Conference officially uses the creative campaign slogan, accomplish greatness.
Kara Lawson made that up.
Because you know she loves a speech. And you know she loves I saw an edit of her on like the Lincoln Memorial instead of
I've seen
like
so many speeches. I've seen so many speech edits of Kara Lawson in like black and white pictures.
The one thing she's gonna do is give a speech. And you know what? She deserves it. Because you know what? And here's why I respect Kara Lawson before we move on. She ain't have to pimp Pat to like get where she's at. Because everybody else is like, it's getting wicked. Let me break glass in case of an emergency. And like now we're gonna bust out the Pat Summit content. And now we got like, here's some never before seen Pat Summit pictures at her birthday party. Ooh, here's Pat Summit learning to drive. And it's just like, all right, bros, we get it. Relax. Let that woman rest in peace. Kara was like, I asked her last year at Birmingham. I was like, what did you take from her from Sweet 16? She was just like, Sweet 16, excuse me. And she was like, I don't remember her saying anything specific. And I was like,
Nah, you know what? Honestly, not the wrong answer.
Yeah,
Not the
and she
wrong
was just
answer.
like, she didn't really say anything specific before Sweet 16. She like took it so literally. She was like,
Yeah.
before Sweet 16, like, I don't know, I don't remember. And I was
Mhm.
like, thank you for that. All right,
Mhm.
bro,
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah.
But she really does like step into her own, and I still think that she's the coach of the future. They started off. I thought I left Birmingham thinking that she is the coach of the future, and now this reinforces it on a
Mhm.
serious note, because like she went through her lumps. This season has been hellacious, and here she is heading to the Elite Eight. She has advanced farther than she did last year. She had to beat a different SEC team to get there.
Mhm.
A different SEC team meant more to let her get there.
Mhm.
But like she's still advancing further than she did last year. And it's like, I'm all in on the Big Law experience.
Big Law.
Big Law.
Big Law. Okay.
Hera's
Well,
Law.
let me ask you this.
Mhm.
As we pivot, I didn't get eyes on the
Mhm.
UCLA Minnesota game as I was finishing up covering here in Fort Worth. Because of that, I'm not gonna lie, I really want to get to the Fort Worth games. I really want to talk. I really want to talk about those. So, what did you get to see in that game? And what is your quick hit Elite Eight preview? I guess we'll do it in that manner. Like, is it UCLA running up or what are you thinking?
So here's my thing. Minnesota was hanging with UCLA at the half. They were down like 2 possessions or whatever. And then UCLA came in and turned up the defense. And that's the thing that kind of shocks me. They turned up the defense, so now they're getting like 4 straight transition buckets. Kiki Rice had with the left. I said, "Ooh, lay with the jelly." Okay. And that was kind of when UCLA put it in, that like first 2-3 minutes of the third quarter. That important stretch out of the half where what was said during halftime? Do you guys execute it? UCLA did that, and I saw the same way like I've seen Texas's offense evolve from what it was last year to where we're having all of these droughts and whatever. I feel like I saw UCLA's defense do something where they were shutting down the post in the that stretch that they're getting the transition buckets. Excuse me. They're shutting down the post also as well. And they're creating transition buckets from scratch. They forced like 2 shot clock violations during that time too. So it's like the defense got to a point where it's like, all right, we can really make something from that. And that to me, that moves me, because I know I've been hating on LSU. I'm not shy about that. I said that I wasn't super moved by UCLA. Like, y'all gonna have to show me. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like y'all got to the Final Four and then you got absolutely clapped. And so I'm gonna have to see something. I feel like I saw something tonight. I like that defense in that third quarter stretch when they came out and like really like imposed their will on Minnesota. And it's like Minnesota was never able to recover from that. And I feel like that to me, that gives them a little edge. Like, I see you, UCLA. And then Corey had on the leather pants. Like, they mentioned that on air. I was like, hold on.
On air.
Hold on. Because that's important. Because like how Mulkey got that shit on, is that her last game? Who's to say? Not me. I'm not saying it yet. But if it was her last game, she put that on. Corey, leather, man, come on, dog. Because like Holly had the Barbie pink suit last year, and now she's like with that the black shorts with the black tights and the black, like she's got a new fit this year. So I'm kind of like, when you really feel good about what you're wearing, sometimes it gets
look good, play good.
Yeah, look good, play good. Well, because we're gonna get to Notre Dame. Yeah, but like Corey had on the leather pants, and she was stunting on him, and UCLA came out LSU did not come out. LSU wasted a Mulkey fit.
Gosh, she had that shit on too.
She was cooking.
Yeah.
Bruh, because I needed to see Mike the Tiger. That's still my dog. I'm sorry. That's my worthy op. We locked in. Mike the Tiger, if you're watching this, you still my dog. Like, let's hop on the pod, Mike the Tiger.
It's just the mascot. It's not talking.
We don't have to talk. We have an understanding. We make eye contact.
Yeah.
But if Mike the Tiger had on the blazer,
the purple,
at the very least, because sometimes he wears the same blazer that she got on, he would have had that on, bro. But like Corey had on the leather pants, like she was ready for it. She was ready for the moment. UCLA stepped up. UCLA is back in the Elite Eight, bros. I don't know what to tell you. I feel like UCLA against Duke. I'm going UCLA.
I'm with you.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what I have in my bracket is UCLA beating Duke here. Okay, let's do it. Hannah Hidalgo. Oh my god. 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 Okay, look, Shawnee. Let me read the stat line. Let's set the table.
Read it.
31 points on 14 to 25. Only 3 free throws, by the way. With that. 11 rebounds, 7 assists, 10 steals. I got to chat with Hannah Hidalgo after. I went and chopped it up with her in the locker room. And you can find that full here on the YouTube. And I asked her,
and subscribe.
Come on now. Don't miss out on anything. There's more to come this week. But I asked, and I was like, hi. You almost had a quadruple double, right? And she was like, no, I didn't in the moment. Like, I didn't know how many steals I had or anything. And I was like, okay, follow up. Do you realize how insane that is? And she goes, I'm just playing basketball. I'm just going out there, like, whatever my team needs me to do. And I'm like, Hannah.
I'm about to scream because you sound just like her.
Like, I wanted, like, I almost like broke journalistic character and be like, Hannah, I'm gonna ask that question again, and I need you to talk your cash shit because I need you, Johnny. I've been lucky enough to watch a lot of basketball in person, from college, from from NBA. I've gotten to see a lot of games. I've been very lucky. I can't think of many performances more dominant on both sides of the ball than what I saw from Hannah Hidalgo in terms of performances that I've seen in person. And the thing is, in terms of that two-way impact from a guard, from her size, the way that she does it, I don't know if we have a comp for this. And
Russell Westbrook.
Well, no, here's the thing. Look, we're here with it. We're here. Westbrook was never doing that two-way. Not in that manner.
So here's my thing. She is Russell Westbrook fulfilled because Russell Westbrook at UCLA was Defensive Player of the Year for the Pac-12. And then it's like when he went to the NBA, it was like, oh, I need to be a scorer. I need to be a facilitator. I need to expend a lot more energy on offense. She is just able to expend that energy and have that fire on both sides of the ball.
And I can't comprehend this unlimited. She could power the Dallas-Fort Worth area with just like, if you just like bottled up Hannah Hidalgo and the energy that she possesses, it is absolutely unreal. Like there was a moment in this game, and like I promise you, this is like non-exaggeration. I am watching, and maybe Galvin bringing the ball up, I forget, but I watch Hannah get the steal, take it up. Incredible steal. And I go down, she gets the layup, and I go down to move my hands to be like, oh my God, we are witnessing something special. I'm not exaggerating. For me going here to watch, to me moving my hands to my keyboard and squaring back up on my laptop, she had another steal.
Yes.
I don't know how I missed
because like the thing is the game before this one where she's like running up the court and then she turns around and is like ball. And takes it.
It's just a decision that she makes. It's not even like a thought. It isn't like oh, hey, I need to do this defensively. It's just like, no, that's mine. And like I don't know what other teams are supposed to do about that. And look, we'll talk about the Vandy side of this as well. But yes, like you know what I mean, like to a degree, you know. And when this game started, it reminded me a lot with how Aubrey Galvin, because they had Hidalgo on Galvin, which I thought that they might do, and kind of force Michaela to, you know, kind of 1v all to a degree, and force her to either bring the ball up and not be able, because Michaela moves without the ball a lot, and to try and kind of take that part out of her game, and Hannah had Galvin in hell for the first bit of this game. Now Galvin got rolling towards in the second half and whatnot, but it felt like kind of the South Carolina game to a degree, where Galvin, like, it was like it kind of felt like the moment got to her a little bit. And during that part, I'm like, you have to change something. Like Vanderbilt, Hannah is literally cross half court steal. There's just simply, and I've made this point for a while now, but like, and it reminds you of Westbrook to a degree, because there's the mentality and the energy aspect that she has is something that's the only other player I've ever seen it with. And to your point, it's two-way and consistent in a way that I don't even know if Westbrook ever had. But the thing is, and what makes them
he
so
wasn't
dangerous,
locked in enough to
never. That's the exact point, Shawnee, I want to make, because I asked Hannah and I was like, hey, is it easier to play in March whenever you're, like, for lack of a better term, whenever you're this psychotic all the time? Like, you're just always locked in like this. Like, there is no like turning up for Hannah Hidalgo, because she's always up. And so, like, when you have that, obviously we haven't seen the success in March. Like, this was the first time that Niel, that Hannah are able to get past the Sweet 16. Again, hey, cool that seat down, by the way.
Hold on, because we'll get
to that next. Because but there's just simply nobody, and like Hannah is obviously one of the best players in the country. I saw Michaela Blakes on this court tonight. I saw AZ Flood. I saw Sarah Strong. Hannah Hidalgo was clear, far and away, the best player tonight. And on any given night, she can be the best player in the country. Now, is she the best player every night? I'd still give it to Sarah Strong. But on any given night, and you get enough of those nights together, and you have players that I think this team really responds to having Hannah as that leader, and maybe in ways that other teams in the past for Notre Dame haven't really. And I think there's a various amount of factors that can go into that. I mean, seniority and all those type of things. But this is Hannah's team through and through. Like, there's obviously no doubt about that. And she has like shooters behind her. They couldn't shoot today. But you know, like it feels like that. Real quick before we get to Neo, because I do fully want to talk about that. I got a super chat here from Brian Woods. Again, super chats get your messages on the screen. Thank you for the 5. Hannah is so different because you never know when, where, or how she's gonna snatch the ball from you. I'm telling you, there's like angles that she takes where she's just like slithering around. Like it's just so
and
instant.
That's where like she's Westbrook realized, because Westbrook would gamble a lot.
Oh, the wraparound steal would
yeah, and it's like you can no, so like okay, no. Hannah Hidalgo is Russell Westbrook against Kevin Durant, because he turns up
all the time. Yes.
Every possession against Kevin Durant, Russell Westbrook is locked the fuck in.
Dude.
We're getting steals that we've never seen before. And so that's Hannah Hidalgo's comp. Russell Westbrook against Kevin Durant.
He be pulling shit out you ain't never seen him do before. She had a block on a 3 today, and I was like, that's so funny because it reminds me of the KD block that he had. And I'm like, okay, the steals, like, impressive, obviously, but like, you're gonna get steals. I got you. She comes flying for this block. I said, what the fuck? Like, you just keep flying. I couldn't believe it.
It's like, I can't hate her, Your Honor.
Dude, like, she's my favorite player to watch.
Bro, when they had her in that press conference, it was like, are you comfortable being the villain? And she was like, I'm not a villain. And it's like,
no, she's just like literally. Like, I mean, I talked to her
when
for like 10 minutes.
Yeah, okay. And speaking to that, I spoke to her in Birmingham. She had just lost, but she was still gracious enough to give me the interview. It was in front of the bathroom. That was my fault, y'all. I'm sorry.
She's not gonna ask her to move. Like,
yeah, like I'm not gonna ask her to do a whole bunch. You know, based on, you know, after a loss, like she already pissy. She don't want to talk to She could have went full Russell Westbrook on me, on Barry Trammell.
Please
know
don't
what
talk
I'm
to
saying?
my media suit.
So it's like,
mate.
I'm glad she's talking. You know, she gave great answers even in the loss. She's just a good person through and through on the interview side, on the players side. Like, she is, when we talk about superstars and names we need to elevate to that next level.
Oh, she's a perfect character for the game.
Yes, she's her. She's her.
Hey, I don't know who's on the No Cap Space main account spreading blasphemy, saying that she's. We don't need to slander Russ here. This is the evolution of the game.
Better than Russ. Okay,
this is the evolution
it's March,
of the game.
so I'm okay saying that, honestly. Like in the month of March.
Yes, that's fine. That's fine.
First off, happy International Women's Day.
But yeah, I do.
That has to be it. No, I'm playing.
I want to talk about Michaela Blakes in this, but first I want to talk about Niele Ivey. Because Niele Ivey has been the thing. She can't get past the Sweet 16. Mm-hmm. That has been the thing, and you could tell everyone knew it. Like, everyone knew that this is the thing that they have not been able to do. When you see the celebration after the game, you see former players. Skylar Diggins is there, Jackie Young is there. Like, you see these former players, and they are celebrating this to like a large degree, and
you
like
know why?
This means something to them. And go ahead. Yeah. Why, Sonny?
Because scarcity means something to Notre Dame, right? Muffet McGraw took a Notre Dame team with like 4.5 ACLs and a dream to a national championship. So it's like, we've cut the bare bones. We got rid of Olivia Miles. Like, we didn't get rid per se, but like, she got the fuck out of here. So,
Jesus Christ, Sonny. I wasn't prepared for that.
So, like, we're down to, Sonia Citron goes to the WNBA. De Jesus goes to Duke. Maryland. Maryland?
Wait, who?
De Jesus.
De Jesus came in to ND.
Oh,
she's on the she's on the roster right now.
Yes, I'm confused.
You wouldn't know from today, but yeah.
That's my bad. But like, that's what I'm saying. Like, so, but like, the two big names, like, when you look at the roster she's had in the past that only made the Sweet 16, it's like, sister, you should have did a little bit better. But it's like, it feels like at this point, because of Muffet McGraw, Notre Dame does not do well until they are in that scarcity mindset. Like, we don't have anybody. We don't have anything going on. We don't have as much as other teams. Let's go out and do it. But all right, that's perfect for us.
Is this her ACL run? Is this Niele's ACL run?
Look, this is everybody tearing everything and getting to the finals. Now we're gonna get a Hannah Hidalgo.
They've had a small rotation over the course of
Tyler. If I get that against UConn,
oh, dude. I understand. I understand what's at stake here.
I'm trying not to get too hype.
You can't.
I'm trying to stay within the moment
because
I'm trying to stay, level-headed.
Don't get too far ahead. Enjoy this one. I'll put it like this. Enjoy this one, because I don't know what comes next, but I know what I saw today, and that was not something I'm going to forget anytime soon at all. So I'm choosing to enjoy this one. That's where I'm at. I want to pivot, because obviously this matchup going into it was the star matchup between Hannah Hidalgo and Michaela Blakes. And Blakes ends up getting to a pretty high scoring total, but the way that she gets there, not ideal. 26 points in this one, 0 of 5 from 3, 7 of 26 in total. She ends up getting to the line 13 times, makes 12 of them. Starts off like 0 for 10, if I'm not mistaken, in this game, and just could not get rolling. And it was tough. And like, when you I think at halftime that Shawnee's gonna be right back. I think at halftime it got to a point where, if I'm not mistaken, the stats were literally, it was Vanderbilt had more turnovers and field goals easily, and then also Hannah Hidalgo had more steals than they had field goals. And when you have that, you're gonna what? Here's the thing: you had that, but then you also were only down by like 5 at halftime, and there was this aspect where it's like, okay, Michaela Blakes is going to get rolling at some point, and it just never fully happened to a degree. And they had the looks at the end to try and win it from 3. You had the turnover from Blakes there at the end as well. It was a tough day. Again, you end up getting the scoring total, but it wasn't in the way that you needed her to get it done. And again, you want her to pretty often be off ball, and you couldn't have that today with the pressure that Hidalgo was putting on Aubrey Galvin. But Galvin, oh my God, what a player. What an absolute gem in the rough that Shea Ralph was able to find and bring to Vanderbilt, because she hit a couple threes and I was like, oh my God, Vandy's back. We're rolling. And there was moments where she had that spinning circus layup that she had. And there was just moments where it simply became a thing where like it felt like they were fully back, just like Shawnee is. And come on, you like the little transition? I just, you're muted still. Once Galvin got comfortable.
This guy is a pro.
Come on. Once Galvin got comfortable, she was hooping. I mean, she was fantastic. It took a little bit, and I thought we were getting into the point of no return to a degree where I was like, oh God, again, this felt like maybe the moment just got a little big. But after she got through that start where she was struggling, she was fantastic. And
that's kind of terrifying for everybody else, though, because like if you're freshmen,
they're young. This is a freshman and a sophomore.
Exactly. Mm-hmm. First off, me gente Latina.
Come on now.
So if that's the rough stretch in the tournament, where this is her Minnesota 53-point loss, and she comes back from that, it could get spooky for everybody else. Because, me and Joe have been 10 toes down about Vanderbilt. Anchor down all day.
Mm-hmm. For a long time.
For a long time. You lose Sasha Washington, but I feel like Shea Ralph can go in the portal and get somebody.
Wait.
Mm-hmm.
I just realized.
Mm-hmm.
Not exactly in the team makeup, but you know what this... I know a 2 seed that lost a little earlier than expected in their star guard sophomore year.
Mm-hmm.
Caitlin Clark in Iowa.
Uh-oh. Damn. So you're saying
that was second round? That was a little bit different. That was second round.
No, because Iowa.
But in terms of just the player type, the year. Notre Dame wasn't supposed to even be here, let alone beat Vandy.
No, so Notre Dame is the Creighton of this year because Creighton was not supposed to beat Iowa.
I guess.
Caitlin's yeah.
Creighton.
No, and shout out to Creighton because
Creighton used to be dangerous, man.
Creighton was like a full unit. They were we're like ants. You know what I'm saying? Dude. On our own, we can't lift somebody up, but together, we gonna put an elephant in hell. You know what I'm saying? So Creighton did that, but this year, and to be clear, it's because I was like, Notre Dame does not have the talent that they've had in previous years, and that's
not even close.
And that's an objective fact. Reality, so it's not like, oh, we hate Notre Dame. I like Notre Dame. I like Niele Ivey. I like when she's doing well. I like when Notre Dame is doing well. And it's for selfish, fatuous purposes. But yes, I still like when Notre Dame is doing well. But it's just objectively saying that Sonia Citron and Olivia Miles are not on this team while also one of them is still playing college basketball. Yeah, that makes Notre Dame a lesser team. Mm-hmm. And they still got it done. So it's
I also see here, I see in the chat, weren't we saying that she was on the hot seat?
Yes. And I believe that. And I don't regret saying that.
That you could be presented with new information, and this has completely changed the equation. Yes.
This is gonna be petty.
Mm-hmm. I also have some breaking news for you after this. Go ahead.
It took Olivia Miles leaving
Okay.
for Notre Dame to
Jesus
make the Elite Eight, and for the first time in Hidalgo's career.
I will say, the general women's basketball Twitter, will be watching that TCU game because
you got to do it now. You got to do it.
It could be bad. We have officially a quote, and then we'll pivot over to Yukon, Shawnee. Kim Mulkey is from Kendra Andrews of ESPN. Kim Mulkey on the rumor that she was retiring after this season. Do I look that bad? I'm only 63. I'm healthy. My doctor says I'm good to go. I don't know where that comes from. I have never told anyone that. I am not retiring. I'm going to be in this game until LSU fires me or my health gives out. She hit the Wolf of Wall Street. I ain't fucking leaving.
That means she's leaving. I'm sorry. When somebody
What?
is like, I'm sorry. When somebody is doing too much to make you think that they're not, they're going to.
Is that too much or is that Kim Mulkey?
It's too much. Because, I mean, like, Kim Mulkey would have been like, who told you that?
Fake news.
Exactly.
Fake news. You know,
so y'all just believe in
you know what? Not having a fake news in there is a little suspicious, but I believe her.
That's what I'm saying. Like, she jumping up and down, trying to prove, like, and then to me, the more you jump up and down and try and prove that something is not true, or try and make something appear that it is not true, the more true it is.
We got a super chat here. This is just for you, Johnny.
Hey, bruh.
Kim Mulkey being 63 is a jump scare. Okay, Joe.
That's not.
Let's be nice. Let's be nice.
Hold on.
Let's be nice. Let's be nice.
Hey, when you gotta like now be the emotional support woman for Lane Kiffin, that ages you.
And Will Wade now, both of them.
Sheesh.
Yeah, both. God, what an athletic department.
Yeah, because like we saw the rumors, we saw that it was like, oh, she's gonna retire. I still think I gotta see it. You know, so it could be
in theory going out with Flau'jae like does make sense. I was always waiting just to hear from her, and I believe it.
Because here's my thing: Kim Mulkey is the type to take players and let them be themselves, and themselves is like complete crash outs. So it's like that takes a toll on you, like, you know. Certain coaches have systems, right? Where it's like, okay, we're going to keep going. And this builds on this and this player builds on that player. And then now we have the freshies leading into Dawn's daycare. Kim is just like, come here if you want to be yourself. And it's like yourself is a complete crash out. So it's like, how many years of Grace Knox can Mulkey realistically endure?
We'll see. Apparently, until her health gives out or LSU fires her.
And so a heart attack next year with Grace.
Jesus Christ, Shawnee.
Grace Knox causing a heart attack.
Shawnee.
All I'm saying.
Shawnee, no.
How many? Like, because now all of a sudden we're like, oh yeah, there were some petty things after the South Carolina game, and it's like, okay, dude, y'all was fine when y'all was putting them 100-point games up. But now we need to address them after we put that belt on that ass.
And now we get into hate.
We get into hate. Dog.
Can I steer you somewhere else with your hate?
Where are we going?
UConn? I had a seat right behind UConn's bench today.
Bro, that game didn't count. I'm sorry.
No, but I need you to understand the amount of F-bombs I heard.
From whom?
From Chino Ariema tonight.
That's sexist.
And where
is Greer? I
had such a good time with this. And look, North Carolina actually kind of had them looking human for the first half. The offense was nasty. Gino did point out the fact that everyone shot horribly across both games from three, saying that the rims had never been used before a regional, and kind of pointed that out. And I will say, though, if it wasn't for Hannah Hidalgo having like just an absolute legacy night, what would have been my favorite moment of the day was at one point, AZ goes up for a layup, and she's coming in, and she uses her left hand, and she misses the layup, and Gino starts mimicking going up with his right hand, and starts just continuously doing it, and just goes, "We should be up by fucking 50."
That's not
And I was like, yeah, I mean, yeah. And then he was pissed about the rebounds. There was just a lot of like, just about, Jesus fucking Christ, just a lot of that, like there was just a lot of that. And it was like watching Picasso paint. It was awesome. I had such a good time. And
Gino told his team to walk to the bottom of the ocean if they didn't win in a Bahamas tournament, and it's like, all right, bro, you got it.
Hey,
okay.
I guess it produces. He wins.
You say so, dog.
But yes,
I can't find Greer. I'm trying to get Greer. That's why I'm distracted, y'all. I'm trying to get Greer.
Greer is probably still. She might be still doing media stuff.
That's true.
She might be working.
10 o'clock where she's at.
She might. She might
oh dang! You said I'm Rashard.
She might still be. I don't know. Locker room stuff's probably over by now, but I don't know. I mean, look, what a day! What a day! What a day! We have two Elite Eight matchups set. We'll get the other two
tomorrow.
We'll get more tomorrow as we make our way to the Final Four. I will be here in Fort Worth. We will be live after South Carolina, Oklahoma tomorrow. We will see what that brings us because we are live every night here on No Cap Space.
Like it ain't even really like everybody making drama out of nothing.
I agree.
Sides, and I'm like,
both sides. Who is on both sides? Who does OU have? Who?
Y'all gotta like try and quell the drama.
We don't have any like.
I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. I just know that.
Go find the OU fans on Twitter. They're not. It's me. It's just me.
Yeah, and so y'all see like how the NCAA made all out of 4 graphics. 3 of them had the number 1 seed of the player bigger than the other.
That was pretty wicked. I'm not gonna lie.
That was wicked.
That was pretty wicked.
That's what I'm saying. So I'm like, now you got Jenny getting in the press conference and trying to like.
I didn't like that.
The Flames.
I didn't like that.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like okay, so y'all aren't making drama per se. You're trying to
we just keep getting
you're
involved.
Trying to.
I'm sorry we won.
Sorry.
I'm sorry we won earlier.
And I'm just kind of like, if I'm Oklahoma, I'm pumping my shit.
They're better than me because I would have been talking crazy. They got to beat us. They got to prove they can beat us. I would have been talking stupid. I would have got our ass beat by 80.
It's 2 SEC teams that have beaten them, and both of them are on this side of the Red River. I hate Texas.
Well,
South Carolina,
the Red River, Red River separates us. It's that.
Oh, it separates.
Yeah. But you get the point.
The Mississippi.
They're both touching the Red River. Yep, find a river. Find a river. Yep.
Find a river right now.
Yep.
Y'all not good. South Carolina not good on either side of the Red River. If I'm Jenny, that's where I'm at.
Besides Texas A&M, y'all cool over there. Y'all got it.
I still think Oklahoma's gonna lose. But like, if I'm Jenny, I'm like, let me get in my bag. And you know what? If y'all hate us already because of that loss, you really gonna hate us because of this shit talking.
Yeah, she's a better person than me because I would have been
getting lit off of a Chipotle honey crisper.
Yeah, man, I would have been 3 margs and a triple dipper down, talking crazy online. Yeah, that's basically what you did tonight.
We're going to the local Chili's. And I'm telling everybody how I feel. Like if I'm Jenny, I'm like, what else do I have to lose besides the game?
It's house money.
I feel like I'm gonna lose.
It's anyway. House money. It's house money. Again, we were never supposed to be here. We were never supposed to be here. We were never supposed to be
I'll be
the
like, oh,
revenge
y'all
game.
mad? Watch this. I'm rage baiting Gamecock fans if I'm Jenny.
Oh, dude.
If I'm Aaliyah, this is now the time. Because people were already saying, like, she said something about, like, we just got to play OU basketball. And it was, like, a very vanilla.
It was a complete media
quote.
answer. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And I saw a quote. It's like, I think she being smart. She trying to be slick.
No, that's literally just how she answers every question. Coming from the person who asked her questions a lot.
But this is what I'm saying. If I'm Oklahoma, I'm like, okay, you know what? Y'all want to be mad? I'm going to give you something to be mad about.
I'm going to tell you right now. I will be here. No matter what happens, I will be here. I'll be coming straight from the games from here in Fort Worth, so we'll talk those 2 games. Well, obviously,
I'm bored already.
On TCU Virginia.
I mean, we gonna win.
No, clip it. No. Like I said, I've said it before. I'll say it again here. I can't lose. There's no way. I can't lose.
He
I
says
was never
that,
supposed
but
to
then
be
it's
here.
like the game is close in the 4th quarter, and he's like, "Oh, we just might do it." And then
here's the thing, Shawnee. I don't know if you. I still to this day barely believe that we beat South Carolina. So like, I didn't think even like when I remember it wasn't until like it was like 12.6 seconds on the clock at the free throw line where I was like, oh wait, this actually might happen in overtime. Even during the even then I was like, maybe not. I don't know. It's South Carolina. I can't be hurt. It's house money.
If you say so, dog.
It's house money. It's all good. I'll be here though. So make sure you're here. Whether you want to come see a victory lap, potentially it could happen. If you want to come see, if you want to do your victory lap, go ahead. That's like if you want to come in and chat at me, I welcome it. It's great. This is what it's all about. And I'm happy to be here in March with you and with the entire No Cap Space community. So, oh my God. Just as I was about to sign off, I know.
Yeah, because I was in the chat.
I know damn well. Just as I was about to take us home.
What's happening, family?
Oh my God. Hello, Greer.
Hello. You said that. You got that Final Four on me. Early. Very presumptuous.
Damn.
No, it was freezing in here. I couldn't take it anymore. I had to get something.
She bought a freaking Phoenix. Yo,
she's getting ready. She's already locked in.
You feel me?
She's already made the prediction.
And you know what? She can do that because she had the easiest bracket of all the number 1 seeds.
UConn? So you think UConn? Have you seen what's happening over here?
Have you seen? Look, bro, we seen.
You were just saying that you think you're gonna win.
I think we're gonna win, but I also think like that is our biggest threat, and I think that is a threat.
You were just talking about
UNC. Greer, was UNC ever on your radar? Be honest, yes or no?
Prior to today,
no, she don't care.
No, of course Oklahoma's your biggest.
But shout out to UNC for making it competitive in that first quarter, though.
No, they looked human. They looked human there for a little bit. Then Blanca Quinones came. Once Blanca came off the bench, shit got wicked.
Minutes, you guys
got wicked.
Let's hang the banner.
It got wicked,
y'all. Y'all talking about made it competitive for 10 minutes, bro? Get out of my face, dog. Like you actually beat us. So coming into this, they actually have some clout to talk about. UNC ain't.
Unfortunately, UConn can't be like, oh, this team beat us and they're in our bracket. They haven't lost.
Yeah, because they played fucking Creighton and Marquette.
We were just gassing up
fucking tournament.
We wanted to play South Carolina this year.
We're talking about
Creighton. To play South Carolina
what year were we talking about Creighton in 2022? 2020 what? 2021. We're not talking about Creighton.
Lauren Jensen, I speak your name.
Who?
Lauren Jensen.
Lauren Jensen, come on now.
Go to hell.
Legend.
Come on now.
Transfer from Iowa, got it out the mud. You feel me?
And do you feel like UNC was a legit threat coming into this? Did you feel like UNC was a legit threat? Okay.
Coming in now.
Did you feel like Syracuse? I know Gino was saying she gets all her shots. She gets any shots that she wants. But did you feel like Syracuse was a threat?
Hold on.
No.
Okay.
Of course not.
Okay. I rest my case.
But it's about who's on the other side. So
no.
Okay, this is Greer. You were boots on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Boots.
How was LSU Duke? I mean, I was about to sign us off, but now you're here. I'm about to get this shit revved back up.
Hey, what did that Ashlyn Jackson 3
I'm not
look
falling
like?
asleep tonight. Like, I don't even know how, right? Big freaking balls by Ashlyn Jackson, right? Airballed the three shortly before that one.
Mm-hmm.
Missed the 2 free throws shortly before that.
Okay, gets it a good
Don't
part.
matter. Did not matter. Did not matter.
Yeah. LSU
Okay. No, I mean watching Kara and Kim on cinema.
Mm-hmm.
Cinema. Watching them both do their thing. But yeah, Ashlyn Jackson is absolutely the hero tonight. No question. No question, right? Just the biggest balls to take that shot. You don't have a choice, really, but touches every single part of the rim.
Because I was like a step through 3 or a step, like the way the 3.
Well, didn't need a 3 to win, right?
Exactly.
Didn't need the 3 to win, but went for
it was chunky,
regular.
Yeah, it was a chunky 3 too.
Yeah, the spinning in was diabolical.
I mean, and LSU, right? Like they were mounting their comeback, right?
Mm-hmm. I thought they were gonna get away with it. I really did.
Because I'm pretty sure I put in the chat. Oh, that's game. Once you got up about 9. Yeah. Right. I think I said that was game when they got up about 9, and LSU was like, "Hold my beer. We're not done yet."
No, hold my grenade.
Yeah. And Malaysia, that missed, like it didn't hit anything.
Haunting.
That was wicked. That was absolutely wicked. The controversial out of bounds call down there. Man, a roller coaster of the game is really all I can say, because at many points of the night, I was ready to say, like, Duke just got this. They got it, like, and very convincingly. But LSU was like a roach; they would not die.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
They would not die.
Did you ever think you would see Duke score 87 points in a game?
Not versus a SEC school. We got to have some conversations, y'all.
Like
LSU. Hey, hold on.
LSU
we got to have a conversation.
LSU is not like a
that team specifically.
No, LSU is not some like fraudulent, crazy defense. Like they're like a legit. Like they have actual defensive things that they do very well. And it just didn't matter tonight at any point.
I mean, Duke had 47 at half, right? So their first half was even better than the second.
Duh, LSU is so fraudulent. You got a big Least fan talking about.
I know. I can take shit like USF. I can take a little victory lap. It's really nice. I love it here. Love it here. Thank you, LSU. Thank you.
Y'all was playing Jose, the nigga that coached the Wings now. Y'all was in the conference. USF, bruh. And now you talking about, dude, I don't know if the SEC means more. Man, fuck out of here, dog.
I don't know. I watched Vanderbilt lose today, too. So I don't know.
Hey, bruh. Come on, dog.
The ACC is about to have more teams than the SEC.
South Carolina's on the clock.
Not them on the clock. Not the up.
Oklahoma's
I mean, look.
on the clock.
Whoa, wait. Hold on.
Bro. South Carolina, Oklahoma, Vandy. Okay.
Look.
All right, bro.
They're on the clock.
Yukon. All right, bro.
We got a super chat here from Shamika. $2. Thank you for the super chat. Lay missing that layup healed me. There's probably a lot of.
Hold on, I didn't feel that.
There's probably some hate. Some sports hate, obviously, but there's probably some sports hate from a lot of people that was like a crazy, like that was the moment for them.
About my laser situation is that we've watched a ton of LSU this year. At many times, she's been their best player. Many times.
Tonight included.
And tonight,
she was like,
absolutely.
This was damn near a y'all lost game
for a long time.
She had a couple turnovers and obviously the missed layup, but like otherwise, they're not even in this game.
Not even close.
If Miley is just not hooping, shot efficiently. She had 28, not 30.
Turnovers when they become turnovers.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Had the steal here toward the end too, right? That was massive.
It mattered. It mattered more until it didn't.
Very long stretches of the season, you know, I'm sure it didn't go the way that she wanted it to go, but she was their best player for about 70% of the season.
Until that Big 12 stench came funking it up.
Gray, did you get into any of the post game availability at all from either team? Was there any notable?
I didn't go to the like the main pressers, but I did go into both locker rooms post game, and wow, polar freaking opposites.
Like hello,
LSU. When I came around before I even came around the corner, I'm like, are they even in here? It's so quiet. Like it was, you could hear a rat piss on cotton in the LSU locker room post game tonight.
Damn.
Quiet. But I, you know, again, I got to get some quotes from Flau'jae, Jada, and Zakiya, and so shout out to them for doing it. Like, not easy to talk when you lose in that fashion, but they gave some really great responses, and hopefully we'll have those up on YouTube shortly for you guys. And then I did go to the Duke locker room because I really wanted to talk to Delaney Thomas, because I feel like in this postseason, she's been Duke's most consistent player. But she had foul trouble tonight, right? She maybe only played, I don't know, 12 or 13 minutes or something like that. But she was out there for the last shot that Ashlyn hit. So I talked to her. I talked to Ariana Roberson, who got things started for them tonight. Right?
It's like championship DNA.
Talked to Toby Fournier character. Shawnee, you would love her. You would love her. Let's adopt her. Let's split custody.
Split custody? Shawnee, you're muted. I don't know what happened to you. We lost you. But I think that was a yes, though. That looked like a yes. I don't hear you.
But I think you're agreeing to split custody.
Oh, God. We've reached a technical difficulty portion of the show.
Yeah. So, yeah, just obviously totally different emotions, like in both locker rooms. But, yeah. Oof. Wow.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, LSU.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah,
we got you. We got you.
Toby Fournier? Yes, sir. Toby Fournier? Turn us up. What'd she say? All right, look, y'all subscribe to see why she's gonna be.
I'll make sure we get that up. Well, if not tonight, then early tomorrow morning, we'll have everything up that you need to hear from all the post game stuff. It's been a couple
years since I have adopted a white child.
They normally turn out pretty successful, though. You got a
for what
pretty,
it's worth.
I'm
pretty decent hit rate.
Transracial adoption. Yes,
I'm 2 for 2, and like one becoming a generational superstar, and the other becoming the Ray J and most important.
You know what's so crazy? You say that about, or you use those words, generational superstar. When I was watching Toby tonight, I was just thinking, Gino would have had you. Woo-wee.
Oh my God! Oh brother,
this is wicked.
Yeah,
how dare she?
Also,
hold on, because Mir McLean has something to say. Pieth Gabriel has something to say. Why he couldn't?
Jesus Christ. Also, I thought Mayer was ridiculous tonight.
Naina Mayer, every single, I think she had 4 threes tonight. Every single three that she hit was so timely, and it, like every single time it got the Duke crowd back into the game.
Yeah,
like they were definitely outnumbered tonight in terms of fans. Like LSU fans were loud. But those threes that Mayer hit, like reinvigorated the crowd every single time.
And
her decision making.
Yeah,
spectacular. Give me 14 of them.
You know, Shawnee, I can't believe we didn't talk about this earlier. The Rashard wave off that they kept referring to as like the moment that the run for Duke started at the end of the third quarter. There was just Greer. I'd love to see maybe if you spotted frustration with
I
this?
didn't even see it.
But,
I didn't even see this wave off. I saw you guys talking about it in the chat.
So
I did not see
it's the end of the third. I think it was Michaela Williams coming up to try and get the ball to trying to get the last shot at the buzzer, and she got waved off.
Okay, where she didn't really get a shot. It was like a
it was
shot,
just the really bad shot. Yeah, right at the end.
Okay, so she's waving off her own player, like I got this.
Yeah. And then that was what hit.
To be fair, that's what you want.
Well, if I'm not mistaken, Jada Richard had a pretty good third quarter.
Yeah, it was.
We used to kill LeBron for this. You know what I'm saying? Like, once upon a time, LeBron would pass, and it was like, oh, it was LeBron.
I don't know if Jada Richard, if we can make the LeBron comp, but I
don't know, man.
I will agree. I guess the question is I guess a bit larger with that, because me and Shawnee, who spent a decent amount of time at the beginning of the show talking about the isolation offense that was just over and over and over from LSU. When you had that much offensive talent, it worked, frankly, more than I expected it to. There was a lot of tough shots that they were able to make. Did you, in the building, did you catch, whether it be frustration from LSU with that or anything like what was your kind of takeaway from in the building of it? Because it just...
No. I feel like
they didn't fight?
No, they didn't fight. I thought that they were really, really together. And there's no way that they couldn't be, because how would you even be competitive and close here at the end if you weren't together? You know what I'm saying? No, I didn't and I get what you're saying, Shawnee, because we have caught them on camera quite a few times
recently,
season, right?
Recently,
yeah, but no, I didn't sense that tonight. Maybe someone else in the building did, but I felt like everybody was very focused on trying to advance to the Elite Eight. Ashlyn Jackson just hit this shot of a freaking lifetime.
Where are you at with we were talking about a little bit earlier. Obviously you've been very familiar with UCLA over the course of this season. I mean, probably the team you've gotten eyes on the most in person, doing so again here. When it comes to the potential of Duke, it's not even the potential. We know that matchup is happening, but what would you give percentage wise the chance of Duke being able to pull off that game against UCLA? Obviously, we saw them earlier in the season, but
I'm going to give
this
them
is a very different Duke
40% chance, I think. I think they're playing really together right now, right? And they know where the offense is going to come from and who it's going to come from. And the other part of it is all season long they've played incredible defense too. They just was nasty on offense for more half the season. You know what I mean? But the defense travels, obviously. And I think they have a lot of length and versatility to frustrate Lauren Betts. Or just match up against UCLA, right?
Sure.
1 through 5 even. Tyina Mare's 5'9", Ashlyn's maybe 5'10",
better than most teams. Better than most teams.
I think they match up really, really nicely with UCLA. Have a little bit more depth than UCLA as well, right? UCLA really only goes 6 deep for real. Carmuzzi and Billage and Muse came in today, but that's not the meat of their rotation. So Duke has a little bit more. And then honestly, just UCLA has not played a fantastic game yet in this tournament. That's the other piece of this.
Facts. Yeah, they have not been spectacular, especially in comparison to the other one seeds.
They haven't had great starts. They've been kind of slow out the gate. And that was against Cal Baptist, OK State, even here today versus
Lord help us,
Minnesota
versus Minnesota. Thank you, which was a familiar team, right? A team that they had seen in the regular season, but still, the point still stands. And Corey has talked about that. Being intentional with their starts, and we haven't seen that happen yet.
We got a super chat here from Joe. $5 again. Super chat is mentioned on the screen. If they get however many and ones in a row again, anything is possible. Dude, Duke making free throws, getting to the line tonight. I mean, I will say this was about as. I mean, I guess maybe not defensively from Duke in terms of their best game. This is the best offensive game you're getting from Duke that you'll see for the rest of the season. Sure. I would be.
You gotta hope that they didn't use their prepaid minutes.
That's honestly like to a degree of kind of like I know what minutes are. I know what minutes are. But I am like to a degree, I'm interested in seeing like if what I think it kind of go either way, honestly, where it's like the offense can carry and like it's like a momentum thing, or it's the other way, frankly, and like you're kind of gassed out of this one, like because this is to your point, Greer, this was a roller coaster of a game. Like if you tell me that this game is like the one that just like emotionally kind of knocks the wind out of you to a degree, I wouldn't be surprised. Like this is what that type of game was, and
that's what it feels like, though.
That's what I'm leaning towards as well. If I had to guess,
what happens, LSU is not in this tournament anymore. So if they come out flat and they come out looking like a Dr. Pepper that's been left in the sun for too long,
damn,
LSU is still not in this tournament. They lost to LSU. And Greer, I would like to go back to your point about how UConn had the easiest bracket in the tournament.
Oh my god.
I absolutely agree.
That wasn't my point.
I feel like
you're putting words in my mouth.
I was just about to pivot over to UConn too. You know, Greer, I mean, you're here. We got to talk about it. It's UConn Notre Dame. Normally, this is the Final Four matchup if it's in March.
Muffet McGraw, if you're listening to this,
oh my god, we're about to get some crazy tweets.
Stick your hand in a cash register. Go to your local bodega. Come on, No Cap Space Muffet. Muffet, we have a seat for you. Look, no, watch this. That's how Muffet. That's Muffet right there.
Right there.
That's your seat.
Muffet,
we got your spot. We got your spot.
Muffet.
We got your spot. Come through. Greer, did you get to see both the early games today?
Did you get to see Muffet?
Yes, did you get to see Muffet? Yes.
I definitely saw Notre Dame Vandy. Watched that one in its entirety. UConn UNC. I saw the first 3 quarters for real.
Yeah. So you saw the game.
So you got scared the first one and then bored the second one.
Oh, well, Greer, I'll ask. Like, this is a different Notre Dame team, I would say, in a lot of ways compared to the one that UConn played earlier this season. But frankly,
it's the same team to the one that eliminated them in this national championship game off of that Enrique leader.
You're just throwing hate. We gotta get you to bed. You're just throwing hate strays from all over.
I'm just saying she seems a little scared because I know you heard me on this broadcast earlier saying that this Notre Dame team is similar to that one, and they ain't got the same pieces.
I don't think they're similar at all. First of all, they had Breezy Turner back then. What do you mean?
Breezy
Come on now.
They
had Breezy Turner, Jackie Young, eventual #1 pick.
Yeah, they got them, but you got Cass Prosper.
I would say that.
Hey,
you got Cass
Prosper. Okay.
We got De Jesus.
We got Cass Prosper.
We got Cass Prosper.
So, Greer, I will ask, with knowing, obviously very familiar with this team, obviously Hannah Hidalgo is...
How scared are you?
That was not how I was going to pose the question, but I guess that's how we can ask it. Go ahead. I guess we can ask it in that manner.
I'm not scared. I think Hannah could have a repeat of today's game, and it won't be as close. Like,
so
I think
that means you have the easiest bracket.
We're the overall #1 team. We technically should have the easiest bracket.
Okay.
We don't, but we should.
Okay, but you were arguing with me that you didn't.
I just said we didn't. But we should
have the easiest bracket. So who has the easiest bracket, Greer?
Oh my God, Shawnee.
Probably South Carolina. We'll find out tomorrow.
Man, get the fuck
anyway,
out of my face, dog.
yeah, Hannah.
Broadcast. Cut the screen because isn't your computer like dead or something like
that?
No,
I put it on the charger. Don't worry, I found a charger. You're good.
Man, fuck you too.
Mm-hmm. And I got about half a battery left. You know
we're chilling. We're chilling.
Lights on.
It just hit. What is it?
I got my
1 a.m.
Everybody lying. That's fine. That's fine.
It's over 200 people in here.
Okay.
Y'all are up late with us. We appreciate you. No cap. We're letting the hair down tonight.
Hannah Hidalgo in the pips.
It's 2 a.m. on the East Coast.
Hey,
it's 2 a.m.
It's Hannah Hidalgo.
Make sure y'all subscribe.
You talking about? Yeah. Okay. All right, bro.
No, but I'm not worried.
You shouldn't be.
Hannah was phenomenal today, no question. I can never take that away from her. But UConn has they're a multi-dimensional team, right?
I'm not gonna hold you, Sarah.
When shots weren't falling today, like Gino was able to go to a foreign freshman who's only played in two games prior to today, and she completely took it over. And then Sarah got in on the party today. Like, who does Notre Dame have to guard either one of them? Not a soul.
You got Cass Prosper.
They need Niel and Michaela to
get Skylar out the stands, get Jackie out the stands, get Dejanay out the stands, get Kalia Copper out the stands, get them all out the stands.
You said Dejanay, bro. Come on.
She was there. She was there, man. I'm just saying general WNBA players. I don't understand what could be the connection.
Like, now we talking about going and getting Lauren Cox to try and help Hidalgo out. But when I said y'all had the easiest bracket, there was pushback.
To be fair, the easiest bracket conversation was at the beginning when you're projecting ahead. To be fair, UConn can't help that Hannah Hidalgo happened.
No, but Hannah Hidalgo always happened. And we knew that even if Hannah Hidalgo did happen,
the 2 seed in South Carolina's bracket lost
Hannah Hidalgo and the Pips.
Fascinating.
But the 2 seed in the South Carolina, Iowa. That is just factually.
We still got no respect for the Hawkeyes.
That's what I'm saying is
second place in the Big Ten.
No,
and weren't you just saying that Hannah Hidalgo is better than Olivia Miles?
What I'm saying is Hawk Cock was absolutely the centerpiece, but now that we're not getting that, we're getting Cock Sooner, which is also, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody in the can't nobody in UConn's region at the very least say they beat them. And it's you're going to be oh, because we're so dominant. It's well, yeah, because you were playing.
Yes. Shawnee, schedule us. This is.
Hey, we run it back next year. We run it back next
y'all ran. We had a home and home. Y'all was supposed
to. This is misinformation. Fake news.
We were supposed to go back to Bojangles together.
Fake news.
And get us a Bowberry biscuit.
Bowberry biscuit was on the radar until it wasn't.
Where's that Don Giff at right now? I need it.
Oh, yeah. To be fair, last time y'all linked up, it didn't go well for you, Shawnee.
Speaking of Iowa, let me get that Gino where he gagged on a moving screen, dog. Come on.
You're claiming two fan bases.
I was about to say you gotta outsource. You gotta outsource your reaction. You gotta outsource
whatever's necessary.
Oh,
y'all couldn't beat Iowa.
We beat Iowa earlier this year in Brooklyn.
Ooh.
So the team that's supposed to make your bracket the tougher one, UConn already beat?
Okay.
Correct.
Wait,
okay.
Correct.
So Shawnee, your bracket was tougher, but the 2 seed in your bracket, UConn beat. So did they play nobody, or is your bracket tougher?
Did we beat Vanderbilt? Did we beat Notre Dame? We whooped Notre Dame overseas. We beat them with not even a belt, a baguette. we put that baguette on them. BTA meant baguette to ass. So I don't even really want to hear that. Whoever UNC ain't had nothing for us.
That 13 is really gonna hurt.
No, hold on. UNC canceled.
I can't wait for Phoenix.
We got about
home field
7 days,
home
8 days.
Field.
I can't wait for Phoenix when it's UConn versus Oklahoma. I mean, I just
like in 2004.
It's out the mud.
We got Aaliyah Chavez.
It's Aaliyah Chavez. It's out the mud.
We got Reagan Beers.
Okay, it's about time to go, man.
I will be here for that game though tomorrow. I will be here for that game.
Which one?
We have boots for that game.
Put us on, girl.
Yeah.
No, say it. Acknowledge
and also
us.
TCU Virginia, right? That's the second.
Yep. Acknowledge us.
Yep. So Greer will have the boots coverage for South Carolina, Oklahoma, and Virginia TCU. We will be live here after South Carolina, Oklahoma. We can't make y'all wait until after Virginia TCU for this one. We know. Look, this is what you're coming for.
I might
get
even
it.
join it live.
I hope you do. I really do. So Greer's gonna get all the locker room stuff that you need from both teams. Everything that you need will be here on No Cap Space. The reactions, the coverage, everything that you need.
Todd the Raven, a real winner.
My favorite point guard.
Imagine an atheist praying on our downfall. Who's that going to? Who are those prayers going to? It's voicemail.
Rebecca Lobo. It's just a shrine. It's just a shrine. Yeah, so yes, we will be here. I will be here in Fort Worth as well.
Buddha, it's just a fat man.
I will be here. So I'll be getting the live look in. We'll probably just talk those games here on the live along with Oklahoma and South Carolina. But I will be there in the building for those first two games. So
hold on, I'm about to start. Come on.
Yeah, Shawnee, will you let me outro so I can go to bed? Oh my God.
Y'all come back tomorrow because we got something for y'all.
You better be here. For y'all. I don't know if you're gonna be here. You're the one that hasn't come.
Oh, I'm gonna be here. It don't matter. If we win, I'm gonna be here.
No, but
if we win, you hear that, Wicked? Woo.
Because I already know we're gonna win, so I know I'm gonna be here.
So why isn't it win?
You hear me? You feel me, Tyler?
Man, Chavez got a shaking in her boots, man. She got a shaking.
You hear me?
I gotta create the tension.
Zaya Van's coming.
Give y'all something.
Zaya Van coming. Zaya Van coming.
Brooklyn Stewart.
Yeah, y'all got Tesson Johnson, but we got Peyton.
Yeah, it's time to go to bed. On that note, thank you guys. This is crazy. An hour and a half. Over 200 people in here still this late at night. Thank y'all for tapping in with us. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out. Again, we are live every single day of the NCAA tournament. Probably not as chaotic as this one. I don't want to set that as the standard. I'm not going to lie.
Tomorrow we beat OU. Run it back.
We will be here tomorrow.
I'll report on the fans tomorrow when I see the other teams represent tomorrow.
Yes, so make sure you're tapped in
right
across
now,
the board.
LSU is in the lead, no question. LSU is in the lead, no question.
Not even close.
So,
hey, that TSA line gonna be wicked.
I'm getting this out of here. Good night, everyone. You can find everything down below in the description. Again, subscribe. It's No Cap Space. It's Postgame Live. We're here. I'm in Fort Worth. Greer is in Sacramento. We're covering the regionals, and then we are on the way to Phoenix. If you like what you heard from us three today, we will all be together in person in Phoenix. We had the expansion draft. We had the Final Four. We had the national championship. But we are all together in Phoenix. That should be pretty fun. So make sure you're tapped in here with us across the board. Find everything down below in the description. Until tomorrow, where we will see you after South Carolina and Oklahoma, and we'll see whatever that result is. We'll talk to you then.